Hello, AI world. I'm Bill Inman, and I've been geeking out a little bit lately on this report from KPMG entitled Enterprise Reboot, where they take a look in two phases of surveys, one March through April and one May through June of 2020. And they take a look at how the pandemic has affected technology adoption and where technology is going, surveying C-level and executives at companies around the world. And I want to share this report with you. I'm going to put a link to the report in the description here. You can take a look at the report for yourself, but there's quite a bit of information, a wealth of information. And I'm going to be sharing this across several different videos. But one area that I liked was investment objectives that have been narrowed during COVID-19. And a lot of this has to do with emerging technology, including AI. And they state that the focus is now survival. Survival of the company was a big part of the shift that happened in the two phases of this report. So as we take a look at the chart on the right, we see the emerging technology listed. We see the top objectives that were done, at least surveyed from executives in phase one, which was March through April. And then a little bit deeper into the pandemic, phase two, the survey was done May through June. So when you look at technologies that involve process automation, and during the first phase of the pandemic, the focus of the respondents of the survey was on using process automation for cost reduction to improve brand value and top line growth. In second phase, it was clear that the executives found that process automation was just essential for the future survival of their business. So a very different shift in the importance. AI, phase one, it was looked at as a cost reduction tool. Phase two, again, phase two being May through June, deep into the pandemic, it was denoted by those who responded to the survey that it was essential for the future survival of their business. Smart analytics, it would help improve decision-making in phase one. Phase two, essential for the future survival of their business. Hybrid and or multi-cloud, cost reduction technique in phase one. A few months later, essential for the survival of their business. And then finally, 5G. It was noted as essential for the future survival of their business in phase one. It was the only one that actually stood out with that response. And it stayed that way, essential for the future survival of the business respondents. Blockchain and edge computing, they still have not been deemed as to be essential for future survival of the business, but would improve competitive positioning, both of them. So I'm going to continue to highlight this report in several videos, this KPMG report called Enterprise Reboot, and really focused on the 2020 Global Emerging Technology Survey that they did. And really the subtitle here being Scaling Digital Technologies to Grow and Thrive in This New Reality. And there really has been quite a shift in priorities in the pandemic, not only for businesses, but also for individuals. And I think you'll find a lot of compelling stats and research in this report. So I hope you enjoy it.